Good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Hope that you guys are having a great day so far. Maybe it's still morning time for you out there, so good morning. Maybe you are joining us internationally. Good evening. And if you're checking out the replay, I certainly appreciate that. One way or the other, thank you for checking out today's live sale. And I most certainly greatly appreciate everybody that is able to join me here live today. Um, I am very excited about today's live sale. We are going to, the majority of today's sale, it is ephemera and books. We do have some other items in the sale. We've got some sterling silver. We've got a few pieces of jewelry. There's even two pieces of glass. An oddity is mixed in there. And I am going to show you an item today that I'm very proud of myself for being able to let go of, especially because of its condition and its near completeness. Um, I even have, I'm bringing back another ephemera grab bag. We did some, was it last week? I think, I can't remember. Those did very well. Those were big bags, like they were filled with items. This grab bag, and I only have one this week. While this grab bag isn't as big, I kind of upped the ante with the quality of the items that I put in there. So I'm excited for you guys to see that. Truth be told, pretty much everything in today's live sale is going to come from my personal collection. And then I think I have two things that have been listed outside of live sales, and I'm in the mood to kind of thin the herd down. So, like I say, I'm very excited about today's live sale. We have some beautiful items and definitely items that are relatively hard to get, especially in some of the conditions. So, very excited for that. Again, thank you everybody for being here. It's not a huge sale today. We have, I think it was, Ruthie, what did I say? 20 items. We may have some more items. We'll see how the sale kind of goes. So no commitment on that one, but we might add in a few more items, some different kind of items in today's live sale. So without further ado, let's do what I like to do whenever we begin a live sale. Boys and girls, let's get out our magic mirror and give a romper room shout out to everybody out there. Miss Lisa Shields. How you doing today, lady? Thank you for being here in the sale today. Always a pleasure. We got Miss Ruth the Bee is up in the chat. How you doing today, Ruthie? Yep. You're hearing me say it without even me saying it? We're going to circle back to her here in just a few moments. Good afternoon, Miss Shannon. How are you doing today? I am so glad to hear. I just got your email that you are enjoying the fairy lamp. It is a beautiful shade of blue, and it certainly sounds like it's made its way to the right home. So thank you so much for that. Good afternoon, Miss Stephanie. She sent me a girl. Now listen, I appreciate you. Is it something you made? Did you make it? Stephanie is quite the crafter, if you didn't know. It's very true. Thank you. Good morning to you, Kim. How are you doing out there? Do you got your coffee ready? How's Bob doing today? Say hello to him for us, okay? Good afternoon, Miss. Good morning, D. Annie. How are you doing today? Thank you for being here. Hey, Karen McGurty. It's been a while. Well, boo to you too. Thank you for coming back, Karen. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's sale. I hope all has been well with you. Thank you for joining us again. Apologies to anybody I'm scrolling past. Hey, Miss Karen Gillette, how are you doing today? We're going to mention Miss Kim and Miss Karen here too in just a moment. So get those emojis out, boys and girls. Get them ready. Get them ready. Hey, Joe, how you doing today? Thank you for joining me again today. Appreciate you. Michelle, watch out. She got them gloves on, or maybe she got them gloves off. better watch out. Hey, Will, how you doing today? William, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. No, no leggings today. We got the khakis on. Good afternoon, Bobby. How are you doing today, lady? Thank you for being here. Melanie, how are you doing today? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Again, I apologize. I'm Donnelly. How are you doing today? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Well, pip and cheerio to you, Miss Cheryl. How are you doing? How was your day today? You made it through the day, girl. Thank you for spending the evening with us here. What is it, 9 o'clock there, if I'm correct? I could be wrong. Miss Sandra D, look at me. How you doing today, Sandra? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Good afternoon, Miss Diane. A pleasure to see you as always. All right, I think I caught up to everybody. We're small but mighty today, and that's okay. So again, everybody, thank you for being here. I do apologize. Hey, Minx, how you doing? Enchanté, Miss Laurent, enchanté. Thank you again to everybody that is here. If you are new here, don't be shy. Say hello. Let us know it's your first time here. There are, as you saw, some great people in here, over here, down here, depending on how you're watching in the chat. They're going to make you feel right at home, and I certainly appreciate you being here. That reminds me, if you are new here or it has been a while and you do make or would like, even if you would like to make a purchase, make sure to send me out your contact information. Tis right here. It's thecultofvintage at yahoo.com. It's the pinned comment. That's right up here, right? And it's also in the description of the video. The information that you want to include is the same as it always is. Your real name, if it's different than your YouTube username, your full shipping address, most importantly, is of course your zip code. That way I can get you out the discounted shipping. And last but not least is the email address that you use for PayPal. Again, keeping in mind, if you don't have PayPal, it's totally okay. You can still make a purchase. Just indicate that you would like a guest link. I will reply to your email with a link through PayPal. It's going to let you check out as a guest. You don't have to sign up for an account. You do enter in your shipping information, but you don't have to sign up for an account. You can use any method of payment that PayPal accepts. You're going to get an Hey Peppermint Patty, how are you doing today? You are going to get an updated tracking number, and you also get the buyer's protection. So it is a win-win for you. I am going to be sending out invoices this evening. Thank you to everybody who did make your payment from yesterday's sale already. That is greatly appreciated. To those of you that did send out your email asking me to hold off on those, I believe I did confirm that with you. So those items are here awaiting, and I, of course, will combine the shipping on all of that. Again, invoices will be sent out tonight, so keep your eye out for those. As always, I do ask for the invoices to be paid within 72 hours. That is 3 days. That way I can get your items out of here and I can clear out the space. Alrighty. With today's sale, I am going to run it the way that I have done it here in the past. I think that it does kind of help expedite the sale. I will show the item. I will describe the item. I will, of course, highlight any condition issues. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the price into the chat. Once the price has been entered into the chat, you are welcome to bid on it. And then I'm going to do a 20-second countdown at that point. I will, of course, honor just in cases if you would like to use a just in case. You don't have to if you don't want to. It is not an obligation. Just know that I, of course, will be honoring the just in cases. I do ask if you would like to use a just in case that you have been an active bidder up until that point. Thank you, Melanie. You know, I kind of wanted to do a little springy action because it dropped down to the 30s again after it was like in the 60s and the 50s. And it was so nice and refreshing. But the problem is that now it feels even colder, right? Your body, our mind, our spirit, it got excited by that nice weather. And then it was just like, this feels even worse. But I'm still thinking spring. I'm still thinking spring, though I've got the layers for the winter weather. I mean, it is just February. It is February, but I'm still very optimistic about it. I am. I am optimistic about it. Now, with our bidding, we do, of course, then have our official bid ender. It is once again the one, the only. It is Miss Ruthie B back to do the bid ending. I want to give a huge shout out to Ruthie B. I would really appreciate it if you guys would share your love and your appreciation to Miss Ruthie B, who consistently takes time out of her day to help me out here on the sales, and she always does an absolutely fantastic job. So a round of applause for Miss Ruthie B. I do want to, oh, I almost forgot. Hey, Glowy, how you doing? Um, fast internet, fast fingers. That's why we love using her here. So if you want something, you got to get your bids in. You got to throw those just in cases in because Sister Friend does not play around. I love the use of the B. I love the use of the B. While we've got those hearts and those hands out, let's also give a shout out to our two other moderators. We've got Miss Karen Gillette right here. We've also got Miss Desert Gal Curious. That is Miss Kim. I want to give a huge shout out to the ladies also for putting in information so far as links for not just the Cult of Vintage, but also for the Saito Inn, which you are welcome to make a reservation at any time. It's super simple. It is a beautiful stay. If you'd like to come join us here in Urbana, Ohio, you are more than welcome to. So thank you to Miss Kim and thank you to Miss Karen again for taking time out of their day and helping me out here on the sale. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Individually, you kill it. Collectively, you're the best ever. All right. I think we've gotten through all the nuts and berries of it all, right? I'm still on the clearly Canadian. Love it. The mountain blackberry is my personal favorite. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? We're, like I said, we're going to start off, or I should not start off, but the vast majority of the sale is paper and books, but we do have other items. I guess before we do that, update the puppies. They are doing very well. They have, as with most babies, have very sporadic sleep patterns. I am like the dead at night sleeping, so I traditionally don't wake up. Unfortunately, Richard is not like that. So he does hear them running around playing. We did have them in a tote, I guess, if you will, not like a high walled tote, one that Gracie could get in and out of. But at this point, they can get themselves out of there no problem. So we just kind of let them be. They have a little corner. They still stay in the corner because Gracie and Louie have a crate that was next to it. And we put like a micro fleece blanket over it just to kind of give it shadow. And the babies love crawling up in the overhang of it. They just all nestle together in a ball. Their personalities are really coming through. We have a dark little girl. She is the smallest. She's not a runt, she's just small. She is very vocal, especially when she plays. If you remember it, but when Gracie was a puppy, well, even still, when her and Louie are playing, she just growls like nobody's business. That's just her shtick. We have another dark little boy. He is very independent and is very much an explorer. We have the multicolored boy. He also is very independent and is an explorer. And then we have the white, mostly white little girl. She's getting fawn spots on her. She's got the most energy. She will stay up the longest. She is definitely the most excitable. So yeah, again, they're all absolutely darling now. And Gracie is probably over it at this point. The babies are starting to eat soft foods, so we water down puppy food so it's they don't have their teeth are coming in. The smallest little girl, like you can feel those little razor teeth coming in. Most of the other ones, they're still under the gum line, but you can see them and feel them coming in. So they are eating soft food, but they're still nursing. But I think Gracie is just like, I can't imagine. Again, hats off to all of you mothers out there. That's intense. Having four at once. Diane, I don't know. I kind of do want to, and I don't know. I just maybe probably. It just I don't know. Yeah. I know there is somebody out there who's got their eyes on one for sure. There are a couple of folks that we do have interested in them, and the beauty of it is that I'm going to say this that um, while we didn't intend for this to happen, things happen in nature, and it is what it is. And thankfully, between Richard and myself, we are in a position where we can handle it between the two of us. And that being said, it does give us the freedom to be a little bit more selective with regards to where the puppies go. So that is definitely nice. And we want to make sure, above and beyond anything, that they are in homes where they are going to be loved and treasured and all of that. So, yes. I know, Karen, right? Yeah, yeah. Um, I know that it's difficult, especially when you have the loved ones and you lose a baby. It's always because you always feel like I don't want to dishonor, the memory, especially of a being that you loved so completely. But you never replace them. It's just a new chapter. It's just simply a new chapter. Okay. All right, well, let's get into it, shall we? Let's do it. Let's do the sale. Okay, so the first item is macabre. Okay, I love these. I think they're fabulous personally. Some people it gives them the heebie-jeebies, and I get it. Now, the item itself is copyrighted from 1904, though this one was printed at or around February 1st, 1908. And we know that because do you know what it is? We were talking about, hey Amy, how are you doing? Um, we were talking about our puppy's minx. Do you know what it is? But I can tell you it's 6 3/8 inches long and 4 1/8 inches wide. It is a remembrance or it's a memorial card or a memorial card. Of course, we have the gold gilding on there, right? We've got the angels. So it's absolutely beautiful in loving remembrance. Again, the card itself was copyrighted 1904. The memorial comes from February 1st of 1908. It is our dear mother, Rebecca E. Bogart, who was born August 20th, 1839 and died February 1st, 1908. She was at the age of 68 years, 5 months, and 11 days. The poem on it says, "We miss thee from our home, dear mother. We miss thee from thy place. A shadow, a shadow o'er our life is cast. We miss the sunshine of thy face. We miss thy kind and willing hand, thy fond and earnest care. Our home is dark without thee. We miss thee everywhere in loving remembrance." So there you go. There's your poem. Now, there are a couple of dings to the card. You can see it's not substantial. but it is not pristine. Okay, displays beautifully. Whether you do like a flat lay display or you can put these in your flower frogs, you can frame these. Some folks are going to be like, it's Halloween decor. I think these are year round personally, but I love the black and gold, right? Like I said, it can be considered a bit macabre, but I love these. And these are always on that thick cardstock. If anybody is interested, oh, cancel. That's not what I'm starting it at. Hold on. We'll try that again. Try her again. I'm going to start it at 15 if anybody is interested. Okay. I can say 1904, but it was printed at or around February 1st, 1908. Okay. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Hey, Pats girl. I would appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you for that Holy Cross, a bit, and Miss Ruthie B. Hey, lady, how are you doing today? Thank you, Miss Pats. It is coming to you at 15. Congratulations. Thank you. You got it, lady. Okay, let's do. Oh, okay. This is kind of really cool, this next item. So, when it comes to jewelry, there are obviously some makers that are a little bit more desirable, collectible than others. And your lady friend here, Miss Miriam Haskell, she's one of those people. This is classic Miriam Haskell. Now, I traditionally wouldn't necessarily sell just like a clip-on earring, but these are actually really cool. Okay, these are both marked on the backing. Let me see here, get them shown to you the right way. I don't know if it's going to be able to focus, but do you see? Oh, yeah, it's showing up good. So in the back of the clip, we are seeing Haskell. Very well hallmarked. Okay. These are fabulous. And I really do think a modern woman could wear these. I'm going to show you one just so that we can get the details, but they are identical, right? Check it out. Oh, I love it. Like I said, I think a modern woman could most certainly wear these. I love the little dot here with our little teardrop on there. You got some nice movement without them being too busy. I love the solid brass on it. That's definitely year round, but most certainly for your fall, they are not heavy at all, Sandra. No, not heavy at all. These are hollow in here. You can kind of see the light coming through there. Let me try her again. So they're not heavy, but you are going to get, yeah, Pat, we do have to, we cannot take care of six dogs. They just, they're already little peeing machines. So it's just, the minute they get up, it's like we try to get them on the pad because it's the first thing that they do is pee. Look at, that's fabulous. Just a white t-shirt and jeans. Stop it. This I think these goes very well. I think even with my outfit. Now, the drop on it is 1 3/8. The drop is 1 3/8 on the earring. So they're not big. They're definitely not heavy. This is the fun part. These are like, it's a twofer because not only are they a clip on, but they are a screw back clip on. Look at that. That's some engineering. So I have it screwed all the way as tightly as I can. And then let's see, I am not good with this stuff, y'all, truth be told. You can adjust the tension on the earring. That is pretty gosh darn amazing. There you go. Do we love it? Do we love it? My facial hair probably isn't really accenting it as much. Like I said, I have that tensioned all the way. So it's like you can determine how tight you want them to be. Again, Miriam Haskell, clearly marked. Ah, it's caught on my ear. Work. Thank you, Sandra. Oh my word. Get on there. Bam. Right? They're not. That goes with the outfit. Not necessarily my personal vibe. There are folks out there without pierced ears, you know? And even quite frankly, if you do have pierced ears and you're just not feeling it, why not? You got Miriam Haskell, drop earrings. They have a screw back. Again, if you got a thick old ear, don't worry. Miriam said, I got you. You just pull that out and we've got you covered there. You got a thinner earlobe, you just screw them in there. Bam. Oh, well, thank you, Alyssa. I greatly appreciate it. 1 3/8 inch drop. Again, they are very clearly marked Miriam Haskell here on the back, both. Okay. Classic Miriam Haskell. Classic Miriam Haskell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody is interested, I'm going to start these beauties off at $18. $18 for those. Bloop. There it is. Let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I do think, like I said, a modern woman can certainly wear those. There's our bid end. We didn't have any takers on the Miriam Haskell. I'm going to set these up here. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you, lady. All right, we're going to go full on macabre right now. This is a one-of-a-kind item. Bloop. Let me just get myself set up here. Okay. Tis a one-of-a-kind item. I did not make this. Okay. I did not make this. Was not Ty that made it. It's our very dapper little skull. I don't know what the skull is. Okay. I don't know what the animal is on this one. He's, of course, wearing his felt and glittered top hat. It is mounted. This is adhered. This is a ceramic candle base, by the way. It is ceramic. And then he is wearing his little monocle. I think this is fabulous. I mean, this is so good. Obviously, you can do it for your Halloween decor, but if you do love a macabre vibe, this definitely can be it for you. You know, if you do have, like, say, like, do your memorial card with it, and then maybe you just throw in like one of the gazing balls, bam. It's a complete look right there for you. Hey, Joan, how are you doing today? So that is all set up. Those three pieces, simple, but it definitely makes a statement. There he is. It is 8 inches tall from base to the top of his little stove top hat there. Okay. So again, this is handcrafted. It wasn't purchased with the glitter. We've got, I don't know again what the animal is, but it is an animal skull that has been bleached. We've got the monocle that's been glued on the ceramic little candle base, 8 inches in total height. Okay. So good for the library, a man cave. just give you the whole 360 of it all. So it's a real skull. Okay, it's not plastic. Alrighty. We're gonna start it at 20 if anybody is interested. It's specific, I get it, but we're going for it. Let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I do have some Halloween macabre stuff in today's sale. That is for certainly for sure. Thank you, Bobby, for your bid. I got your just in case. There's our skull bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you. Bobby Lady, congratulations and thank you. At $20, your Dapper Dead is coming to you. Dapper Dead. That's what we're calling them. Gosh darn it. Okay. Now, I do, like I said, have some ephemera items. I am going to be offering some harder to get ephemera. There's three things in particular that are a little bit harder to get. So if you do love the ephemera of it all, I've got you covered. This is going to be one of those items. I didn't think about showing it. There's a script on everything. I didn't think about that. Okay, here we go. 14 piece. Okay. Dapper Dead. This is a 14 piece. Let me get her up there. I'm going to show this to you. I believe these are sparrows or finches, but there it is. Okay. We do have our made in Germany. These are the embossed die cut in the blue metallic. They are Dresden finches, swallows, fantail. I don't know. Does anybody know what this bird is? It's again, you're going to get 14 of the birds are on there. Okay. It does appear that one could be missing from right here. I can't say with certainty, but it does appear. I can I can see that there's like the little sprues, if you will. It's a swallow. It does appear that there are sprues that are missing. So it probably was a 15 piece at one time, but it's now down to 14. What I do want to let you know, and I've actually said this before with regards to like trade cards, if you do find the Victorian scrapbooks, you really love the images on them, you can remove them. Now, when I bought these, it was like there was a pink paper that was backing it, and it was in a bag, and I didn't really think much of it. When I took them out, somebody had adhered the die cuts to the pink paper. So with a little bit of patience, well, I shouldn't say a little, but with a whole lot of patience, I was able to demount them. So I do want to let you know, you can kind of see right here, there is, there is some remnants of the pink paper. All right, one, two, again, it didn't damage the die cut. I should show you the front. Two and three right down here. See it? So that is there. But I really wanted to make sure to do it because I wanted to show you that it was certainly possible. I got these, quite frankly, because I was going to craft with them. I still have a lot of strong visions. This would be absolutely amazing, even if you just did like one or two on like some of the scrapbook paper. You know, they make different images and whatnot. But just to mount like maybe two of these in a very simple shadow frame or just a regular frame would do. They're not super embossed. but maybe in like a sky, if you did a beautiful floral Victorian pattern and just added two of these on there with that metallic blue, they're really going to pop out. If you do your scrapbooking, your junk journaling, these are just like cute little things that you can put in your greeting cards, or you could just mount the entire thing. Certainly, if you do any kind of other craft, like I did like a little puppet theater, and it has like a little wooden box to like adhere these to it, something along those lines. So the sky is the limit, literally, with these. But it is the embossed blue metallic Dresden die cut. What did we say they were? Swallows. Swallows. 14, but I do believe the 15th one was missing. Okay, and again, made in Germany. All right, blue Dresdens. Doo-doo. This is a very like crazy market out there. Muslim. If you wanted to, you can like snip them and then you sell them like individually or like in sets of two. There's a lot of desirability out there for these kinds of things if you want to. I'm going to start all of them. You get the whole shebang off at $18 if anybody is interested. Okay. But again, they are Dresden embossed blue metallic swallows, birds. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Stephanie. She loves her blue. You can snip them out and put them in little flower frogs with like your glass or ceramics. Blue bird bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Appreciate you. Well, Miss Stephanie, I appreciate it at $18. The blue birds are coming to you, lady. All right. Oh, I didn't count these. I should have counted them, but I did not. These, ooh, let me count. We're going to do some more die cuts. This is a 25 piece. These are also Germany. These are the vintage ones. These are not reproductions. Okay. 25 of them. I actually have something to show these with. Oh, they're the jack-o'-lanterns. It does appear that the sheet is complete. And again, you're going to get, they're identical, clearly. But there are 25 of them. Again, we have the made in Germany down here. Where are we at? The L&B manufacturer. These are in excellent condition. These do have a slight gloss to them. Let me take off. So it is not a matte paper. You can see the gloss to them. This is the entire sheet of 25 die cut jack-o'-lanterns. These guys are definitely a friendly jack-o'-lantern. I will show you, of course, the back. Look at that. Pristine. Pristine on these guys, okay? Great, of course, for your Halloween collector, your kind of macabre words, your macabre decorating displays. Again, you can cut these out, frame them, craft with them, stick them in your little flower frogs. I know, Stephanie, I love these things too. I love these things too. 1900s, early, like 1920, 1930s, 1920s, 1930s on these. Okay. So 25, all identical. Okay. Bloop. These ones, we're going to start the set of 25 off at 20. If anybody is interested, there it is. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Oh, Stephanie and Bobby. Stephanie's the first 20, though. Woo. Jack-o'-lantern bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Stephanie, you got them at 20, lady. The birds are going to have the jack-o'-lanterns coming to you. Thank you. Let's switch it up. Let's do some glass. I've had this piece for several years. So what I am going to, like, I'm really sticking strong to a specific aesthetic. And I'm not going to lie to you, this piece is in the aesthetic that I really want to create. However, I just don't have room for everything. So that said, I've got to let some things go. She's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, y'all. Oh, look at that beauty. I tried to do a little research on this one. Due to the image here on the front, I kept getting more than likely French. All right. My immediate was like it's Czechoslovakian, it's Bohemian glass, but the artistry here on the front is it kept referring me to French. Okay. It is in an absolutely gorgeous dark green glass to it. Now, some of the gilding up here at the top, while it's very reflective, let me try. You're really going to show like there's nowhere. Okay. Let me try it again. Like here. Can you see there is some wear to the gilding? It is not substantial. It's so reflective. There. You can see it on this side. See it there? That front image, gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the four little feet down here. Don't you love that? It does not glow. Shoot, I showed you something. This is the back image. Very simple. It was hand painted, right? So they're painting, painting, painting. And when you're painting, sometimes you get a little excess paint like on your fingers and you go to touch something. Somebody's gilded partial fingerprint is on this. Look. Can you see it? It's a little bit of their fingerprint is on there. It is a condition issue. It really truly is. But look, the artisan's fingerprint, just a partial of their fingerprint is on there. I think that is so darling. It's a small vase. It's not huge, but it really does, and I do speak from personal experience, it's got an amazing impact. It's definitely, while it is a small piece, it's definitely a presentation piece, right? It is most certainly a presentation piece. And again, there's your bottom. It does have the number 8 painted on there. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. The shade is gorgeous, but again, it does not glow. It is 6¼ inch tall, 6¼ inches tall. Okay. Like I said, I thought it was Czechoslovakian, Bohemian, but the art on the front, they kept saying more than likely French, more than likely French, which is definitely unusual. So this would have been earlier than a lot of like American, even Czechoslovakian, Bohemian. Like the French really did help revolutionize the Art Nouveau movement, and it took a little bit for it to make it over here to the Americas. So definitely an earlier piece. Earlier 18 to mid 1800s on this one. Okay. All right. Now I am, because of its condition, I am starting this one off at 40 if anybody is interested. But again, it is 6¼ inches tall, 6¼ inches tall. Okay, I'm going to do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to be done. This would be beautiful if you did like your stick pins, you had like the hat pins, like the long ones in here. That would be quite the display piece. Thank you, Miss Chloe, for your bid and for your just in case. Miss Ruthie B, appreciate your bid, and Glowy Girl, congratulations. Well, I know it's going to a good home. Wow. Thank you so much, Glowy. It is yours, lady. All right, we're gonna do another bougie item. This bougie item is a book, though. Okay, I'll show you the back. Looks a little plain Jane here, truth be told. Kind of like a gray, almost a like a linen like finish to it. It is not. It just is made to look like a linen. Here is your spine. You know, it does say Wood's Natural History. It's not very dynamic. It's not like super exciting. You can judge a book by this cover. Okay. You can judge it by this spine. Look at that. Wood's Natural History. Do you see the silver gilding on there? I love it. Look at the dog on there. The colors are just absolutely gorgeous. The book is in great condition, you guys. It is for, copyrighted 1899. It is fully illustrated. Look at that. Fully illustrated. Copyrighted again, 1899. Let me get you the copyright here. Well, it's in Roman numerals, but here we go. We have both full color and black and white illustrations throughout. You're going to see a lot of the images here, the early American images with regards to animals. You're going to look at this one. But you see a lot of these being reproduced, which is fine. The illustrations, y'all, are just, we got full color. These are phenomenal. Again, the book is just in very good condition. Look at the baboon. They call it the mandrill. So it's interesting because some of the names that these would be, okay, these are marmosets. It would not surprise me, sadly, if there were not, this is the typical spider monkey, if there would not be some extinct animals in here, sad but true. You know, the art is, I did not look to see if we have it. Yeah, it just says Illustrated Natural History, Animals and Birds by the Reverend J.G. Wood, arranged for young readers with illustrations in colors. So I am unsure if Reverend Wood was the illustrator. Check these out. Look at the bats, the flying squirrels. The total page count, 191 pages. It's fabulous, y'all. Well, this is a violent scene. Oops, hold on. The brown bear got his prey. Squirrel. Well, gosh darn it, they didn't do the peacocks in color. 191 pages, copyrighted 1899. Look, I mean, stop it. These books are quite desirable. Boudang! Oh, what else do we got in color? Oh, here we got the giant armadillo and the two-toed sloth. Some of the colors I would have let. Oh, here you go. Again, fabulous condition on this one. Oh, look at the little hummingbird. Is that a kingfisher? It is. Yep. Kingfisher in black and white, hummingbird in color. So again, 1899, Wood's Natural History, 191 pages. As you can see, it is in very good condition. This is coming out of my personal library. I am going to start it at 40 if anybody is interested. Okay. And everything that I can tell, this is going to, I have not seen this particular volume. Thank you, William. I have not seen this particular volume listed anywhere. So it's definitely going to be one where you can wow folks with. Thank you, Peppermint. Okay, let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bidend. The hyena. Oh, look at the kangies. There's our puppy bidend. Why not make them puppy? Oh, look at it. Look at the little seals. Thank you, Ruthie. Oh, here's some beavers. I mean, and this is just a fraction of the illustrations. We did the camel. Oh, how about some bison? Well, Peppermint and William, thank you both so much for your bids. I really do appreciate it. Peppermint Girl, thank you for your just in case, but Willie won playing around at 56. William, congratulations and thank you. This is an excellent edition. I am sure you're going to enjoy it, and thank you so much. All right. Let's do something a little bit bougier. Now, I'm going to disclose this that I have not polished these. I do have two separate pieces available. Um, these are our tiny treasures. They are hallmarked on the bottom. For these, I would recommend just a polishing cloth and it will really make them sparkle. But I am showing you in their patinaed state. So I have not polished them. And I'm feeling like I maybe should have. This is something that I would polish. Okay, I know that there's like the debate of do we love the patina, do we not love the patina? Some things, let's leave the patina. Some things, let's polish them up. Oh, okay, for Dusty, got it. Well, I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Um, this is one of those things that I definitely would polish. Okay. Again, it is hallmarked down here. It's difficult to read. You can kind of see it there, sorta, in the rectangle. Look at that filigree work. So it is a sterling silver filigreed wire. Okay. Intricately twisted. Look at that. That's done by hand. Could you imagine? It's like doing the micro mosaics. Imagine doing that by hand, taking that thin little sterling silver wire and doing that. That's insane. It is, ladies and gentlemen, our sterling silver harp. Look at that. Look, the frets are all there. Assuming these are more like little solder point. No, they're not. They are little sterling silver frets. I think that's what they call them. The wire is twisted around there. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. Look at that. Like I said, I would polish it. I personally would polish it, you know. Some people won't. They're going to leave it with the patina, and I totally respect it. All of the wires are present. It is 2.5 inches tall. It is 2.5 inches tall. So if you do love your tiny treasures, this might speak to you. Okay. There's your tune. But 2.5 inches tall. Outside of the patina, there are no other conditions, but it is sterling silver. And again, look at that wrapped wire detail. Isn't that fabulous? This will be the first of two pieces that I have. The next one's going to be a little bit even more intricate. Shady, Poppy, shady. Cheers. Alrighty. Again, we are sterling silver in our miniature harp. It is certainly a tiny treasure. You could definitely do this in a shadow box. Okay. I am going to start it at 30 if anybody is interested. Like I said, no condition issues outside of the patina, but I guess technically it is a condition issue. There we go. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, a 2, 1, and a bid end. Thank you so much, Ruthie, for the bid end. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Next up. Now, the next item does have some condition, doesn't have some, it does have condition issues. Okay. It just does. However, it is pre-Civil War. It is 1856. I should have done a measurement on this because it is no joke. Hold on. Let me grab. I'm going to grab. Ooh, are you guys okay there? Yeah, okay. Let me grab the measuring tape. Again, 1856. 15.5 inches long. Now, it is a book, so I will thankfully be able to ship this via media. But it does have, again, condition issues. 1856. It is the Ballou's Pictorial. I'm going to show you the spine. Okay. So it is a collection of a weekly magazine. And as I said, it is 15.5 inches tall. It looks like a ledger. It is not. Okay. Looks like a ledger. It is not. It is 15.5 inches long and it is 11 inches wide. Okay. Somebody did put on spine tape to hold this together. All right. So thankfully the spine is fully intact. However, it has separated. Okay. It has separated. Whether you choose to, if anybody is interested, leave it in its current state, cool. You can certainly get your restoration glue. You can get it off of Amazon. It's not that deep of a fix. So I don't know if you noticed, but like all of the backgrounds, it was all like text and stuff. I used this as the background. Let me see. I'm gonna have to set it down because it's clearly delicate. It is fully illustrated. We're going to try our best here. This is going to be an awkward showing. Look at that. Our winter scene, I got a loose page there. Our winter scene, 1856. This would have been the cover of the magazine that you're seeing here. Lord. So, Boston, Saturday, January 5th, 1856, the new year. I don't know what we're discovering the Antarctic here. Ugh. What is this? Winter life in Canada. Skating in the clubhouse, Quebec. That is the bottom image that you'll see. So it is fully illustrated. Not every page is going to be illustrated. Ooh, check this out. This is really cool. Look at its implementations of warfare. Oh my God, it's so heavy. We've got the Chippewa Indians over here. This is Saturday, January 19th, 1856 cover. I'm going to shut it because I want to get you a page count here quick. Like I said, this is definitely, if you do purchase other items, I'm going to say that this more than likely needs to ship by itself just because of the size and weight. There are a total of four. That's only what? That's a lie. It says there's 416 pages. It might be, but maybe it's just because of the size that it's really just conceptually it's fooling me. Check this out, okay? Um, let's see if I can do this. Lord. That. So shipping. Because it's gonna go by itself, like I'm gonna use Ruthie as the example because she's in Washington State. Um, even media. This is, if I were to ship it to like Washington State with media, it would probably be like $15, $16. Okay. But yes, I'm going to ship this media. Now, if you were like in Ohio and you bought something like I'll use Stephanie, I can get this to Stephanie with her other stuff and it's not going to be detrimental. So it's going to depend on where you live. Like if Glowy wanted this and her vase, I would probably ship them separately just so that I can classify it as media. Because if I put her vase in there, then I can't, and then it's going to drive the price up crazy. So yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Okay. All right. Now, 1856, it clearly has its issues. I hope that I did a good job. Again, look at this. It is separated. Okay, it is flaking off on me. I can see. Thank you very much, book. All right. 15 and a half by 11. It's heavy because of the condition, but because of the age, incorporating everything in there, I'm going to throw it in at 40. This is where we'll start it if anybody is interested. Okay. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a beat. I don't see anybody interested on that one. I'm assuming, nope. Okay, cool. Oh, Thank you, Ruthie. Appreciate it. Okay. Whew. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me get myself set up. Oh, well, I'm just going to do that again. Okay. All right, we're going to do the grab bag of ephemera. Now, as I said, the other week I did two of these and they were much fuller. However, with this one, the items are a little bit more elevated. Okay. So I'm going to show you. I don't have this one bagged up. This I could probably pretty much get through the entire thing so you can see what you were getting. Okay. The other two that I did, I had put in a polywog, just a kind of randomness to it. I'm going to include a Department 56 polywog into this ephemera basket or grab bag. So you got the miniature polywog. Again, that is from well, you probably can't see that, can you? It's Department 56, and the line is from the polywogs, okay? So you're going to get your little nutcracker. That's going to come in there. That's the random bit of it all. You will be included. This is an Easter postcard. So predating 1907. No, I don't know what. It looks like somebody did glue this down and it was lifted. Okay. So we have the Easter postcard. Let's do a Dresden gold die cut. Let's do the pug die cut. Love it. Let's do the hark the herald angels sing. This is, the pages are loose in this, but let me show you the illuminations in this one. All religious themed. Again, you have that gold gilding on there. The dark crystal. This is by Charles Weasley. It is not copyrighted, but look at this. It's a variety of Madonna and Childs. Look at that cover. Like I said, I have, there's a loose page. Okay. I'll do one more page and then we'll go on. So again, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. That will be included. I keep some of this smaller stuff. I've got two little remnants. Those will be oops, sorry. Oh, yeah. Those will be tucked in there again. The Dresden. We've got a little girl tintype. So again, that's on the metal. A token of love. Oop. A Victorian little Valentine. We got the poem here on the back. A friendship postcard. This is dated 1919. A mother postcard. She's patriotic. This one does have the line, though it is unused. Are you ready for it? Bam! Look at that St. Patty's Day postcard. Ooh! St. Patrick's Day, all the Irish give. 3 cheers for the banner of Erin's Isle, for her gold harp and shamrock green, and the maid that's coming through with style. She certainly is. Now, this one is written on, I think it said 1910. Now, these are vintage. These are not antique, okay? But you are going to get 3 of them. Again, vintage. These are still made in Germany. The postcard line means that it was after 1907. So you're going to get the floral bouquets, vintage, not antique. You're going to get another sheet. You can cut these out, but these are meant to be like borders. Okay. And then you're going to get the flower fairies. You are going to get these, what were these called? Cut puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you're also getting the Noah's the Ark. It's obviously complete. How about a paper doll? This is from McCall's, June of 1911, uncut. Now we're going to go a little vintagey. How about that? The gruesome George, it's a mask. You can punch it out from the back. We're going to up the ante. We're going to do Father Tuck's series doll. This is a Raphael and Tuck. It's the Dolly and the Seaside ABC book. Now she is split here, but oops. Well, I guess it's loose there. I didn't realize that. My bad. So there's front and back. There's the inside pages. So it's a linear story that's done highlighting the alphabet. Black and white and full color. Syria. But again, it's Raphael and Tuck, Dolly in the Seaside, ABC. That's included. Let me get myself situated here, y'all. I don't want to damage anything. We're not done. We're going to do, now these are, okay. So the swallows that I showed you earlier, that gold Dresden piece that I just showed you, those were all mounted, like I said, on the pink paper. These are still mounted, but they are removable. But you're going to get 4 of the silver snowflakes. Is how I got them off. Just take the paper and slowly fold it and get your fingernail or an X-Acto knife or a blade underneath there, and it will separate them and you can get them off of there. But you're going to get 4 of the Dresdens. You are going to get 2 of the goodies hand-painted fashion plates. There's 2 in here. I'm just going to, well, I'll show you the both. Why not? I think I had, these are hand-painted. 1 and 2. You're getting both. Those are French fashions. I am going to give you some reproduction paper. So if you kind of want to play around with these are reproductions. So if you've got miniature bottles, right? Apothecary style. I've got these flower and butterfly fairies. You can cut them out. More kind of apothecary style stuff. Guess what? More little bottles. Apothecary. You've got carnival signs. So you can cut those out if you scrapbook or junk journal. I do have 3 sheets of reproduction paper dolls. We do have the Dolly Dingle Welcome Home Party. We've got the Letty Lane. Which one is this? This is Letty's brother with his clothes and playthings. Reproduction. Again, these are reproduction. This is Letty Lane's sister's wedding. And this is the Minister and Best Man. We have two more things to show you. I've got the Barbara Hale. This is from McCall's June of 19 something or other, 1921. These are by, it's Jack and Jill. Okay, they're by the seaside, uncut. And pièce de résistance. I have a lithograph. This is an arrow collar advertising. This is J.C. Leyendecker. So unmounted J.C. Leyendecker lithograph. Look at that. You are getting all of it. One monies. One monies. Everything I showed you. We're starting it at $40 if anybody is interested. Let's do it. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. You get the whole shebang. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Chloe. Appreciate you, ladies. And, ooh, Bobby throwing it in, girl. Get it. Oh, there is our bid end. Angel, I certainly appreciate you, girl. You come in after the bid end, but thank you so much. So that means, well, no, because Bobby had the first 40. Wait, oh, hold on. Can I have verification? I am seeing a discrepancy on StreamYard. Angel is coming in before the bid end. On my computer, Angel is coming in after the bid end. Ruthie, Karen, or Kim, can you confirm for me? Amy is seeing after. Okay, I appreciate it. Angel, thank you so much. But Bobby, because you had the first 40, you didn't actually need your just in case. So Bobby, at 40 bucks, lady, that is one heck of a deal. Congratulations and thank you. All right, let me actually set this down here. I'm gonna butts with it later. Okay. Okay. Next up, this is the item that I'm really proud of myself for letting go. But, you know, again, I have like a little vignette set up down here with me. So that way I can kind of compare if things are going to work for the vision that I'm going for. And it pained me to, I was honest with myself and I said, Michael, this isn't looking the way that I want it to look. Okay. So, where am I at? Bloop, bloop, whoosh. 1940s. It's wood. The general store. It's from Playtown. Okay. This is the general store. You ready? Look at the Hydrox ice cream. Look at the Red Cross macaroni and spaghetti. We've got the Oleo margarine from Jelky, the Morton's salt, the Premier tomato juice. Look at, we've got the Meadowmore creamery butter. We've got the baked beans and the tomato soup. Look at, there's the counter with the paper roller. It is 9 7/8 inches tall. So it's just shy of 10 inches. It is just shy of 10 inches. Now, this is the way that I have it set up. You can certainly take out the items. These are wood blocks. Keep in mind, like the Hydrox, there is some condition issue there. But these are paper lithographs attached to the wooden blocks. You can move it around however you want. Now, while these are round, it's still wood. Yeah, this one. Okay. Isn't that amazing? Here's your Morton salt. I mean, it shows its age, but overall, it's in pretty gosh darn good condition. I love these. Come here. So the macaroni and already, hold on, y'all. Let me just do this. Okay, so there it is. Everything is removed. 9 7/8 inches, but you can mix, the items back up in there however you want to display your store. So again, macaroni and spaghetti. This is our butter. They did do a number of different displays, so you can occasionally find the individual pieces if you want to fill your shelves in even more. But there you go. Isn't that fabulous? Like I said, it just the tones, like the green and that dark weathered wood, ugh, but it wasn't working for me. It didn't work for me. So there you go. It's the Playtown General Store. Okay. Bloop. I'm going to start it at 50 if anybody is interested. Hours of entertainment. Let's do the countdown. It was a child's toy, yes. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bident. Ah, I love. You can put stuff down here too, and everything has to be on the shelf. Ah, tomato soup. I love it. I think it's the perfect age. So we didn't have any interest on that either. I do. That is the grocery store. All right. We'll try this item. Hi. I have got this again is a sterling silver. This one's a little bit shinier. Might almost be able to make out the hallmark down here. Okay. This is our serving tray. We do have some patina to it, obviously. Look at that pattern on there. Isn't that gorgeous? So, what are we going to have on here? We're going to have tea. We're going to have not just one. Look at how itty bitty, but two teacups and saucers. We've got our miniature cream or sugar, beg pardon. Ooh, okay. Here is our little creamer or pitcher. That's so darling. Last but not least, we've got this looks more like a tea or a chocolate pot to me with that spout. So it is a 7-piece little sterling silver set. Look at that. Hmm. This is Fabu. Okay. So outside of the patina, No other condition issues. And again, this is a sterling silver filigreed miniature or dollhouse set, depending. I'm going to start this one off at 35. If anybody is interested, it is for the mice. There we go. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Bloop, bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate it. Well, Lord. Okay. We've got another book. This one I had for a hot minute. Okay. So I have done like the autograph books in the past. This one really elevates it all. Okay. Let me show you the back first. So it does say album. It's fully embossed. This is in really good condition. Look at that. Check the spine on this. That gorgeous. Am I upside down? No, okay. That gorgeous gold gilding on there. It says album. Then when we go to the front, look at that. Leaves of Friendship, again, fully embossed and then gilded. Okay. This is an autograph book, but it's a little bit different. This one has got, look at this. Oh, my word. We've got black and white illustrations. There's adhered die cuts. Look at in here. The earliest signatures I did see, I think it actually started in 1860. Ooh, goes that way. Look at this. 1860, 1863, but then it did go into the 1800s. So I'm unsure if it was the same owner. Look at that. I love the fact that there's like these die cuts in there. Now this does have the white, the pink, and the blue pages. Again, a die cut adhered. This one was dated, oh boy, April 24th, again, 1860. I don't know how legible that'll be for you. And again, we do still have more of those black and whites in there. So this is just, to me, this is an exceptional example of an autograph book. We do have, these were in the book, so I'm keeping them in the book, but we do have these little cards in there also. So that is one, a little handwritten note. Again, those were in there, so I'm keeping them like in the back. So it is filled. It is completely filled. Ooh. And again, black and white illustrations, pink, blue, and white pages with the die cuts, with the illustrations. I mean, this is definitely more, it's a more elevated one. Again, the earliest dates that I could discern, I love this page, was 1860. Okay. But we do go into the 1880s, so I don't know what's going on. And there is things that are hard to read. Look at that script. Good Lord. That is artistry. I agreed, Diane. It was probably a little bit more of a pricey one than the traditional ones. This is hardbound. Again, back, front, spine. Those illustrations in there, it's just exceptional. And again, there are those two letters that I'm going to keep in there. Look at that. There's 1868. So yes, okay, where are we at? Leaves of Friendship. I'm starting this one off at 30, if anyone is interested. Boop, there it is, let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. See, okay, so this note, I just noticed it. This is dated 1897. So 37 years? I don't know. It could have been. By the way, the pages are gilded, too. It's an exceptional, exceptional one. There is another one that I have, and it's a purple velvet. I have been meaning to do like this dedicated video for it, but it is just like jam packed. There it is. Thank you, Ruthie, for the bid end. So Wings and Miss Glowy, Pat's Girl, Glowy Girl, Pat's Wings, Miss Sandra, all Pat's Girl. It came in after the bid end, but I sure do appreciate you. Miss Sandra D. Lady at 69, The Leaves of Friendship. It's coming to you. Thank you and congratulations. That's a good get, girl. All right. We got another rare piece. Now, this is for like your hardcore Halloween collector. Okay. Small, but mighty. All right. It might be hard to read, but we'll try to do it. So it is the Dennison's Halloween decoration. It is, there we go, 12 gummed silhouettes. Okay. Here on the spine, it says 12 silhouettes. On the other side, 12 silhouettes. And then we have on the back here, the Dennison manufacturing. Okay. Now here's the deal, boys and girls. There's not 12, there's 11. I did not take one out. But what they are the black cats. Okay. So what we do, we just take and push down and bloop, there they are. There's 11, there are not 12. And I don't know if somebody took one of these and put it on here. I don't know, but I just know that there are 11. They are identical. Okay. They are identical. They're in very good condition. Again, 11 are in here in the original packaging. In the original packaging. Okay. There it is. Who wants the store? Hold on. Michelle, you want? You can't. Okay, yes. Michelle, I got you, girl. I appreciate you. And oh my lord, the vegetables, the soups. It is a good deal. And I do appreciate it. Thank you, Michelle. You got the general store lady. Okay. Now, I think this, believe it or not, is the most expensive item that I am starting off at in today's sale. Yeah, it is, right? It sure is. I am going to start it at $50 if anybody is interested. Bloop. There it is. 11 in pristine condition in the original packaging. Says 12. So 20, thank you, Peppermint. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Oh, and I guess like the glue, they were like, and you would stick it like that, vis-a-vis gummed, if you will. Peppermint, appreciate ya. Sandra D, I gotcha. Peppermint got her just in case in. Bam! There's our Halloweeny bid end. Sandra girl, appreciate you. It come in after the bid end. So that means at 52, Miss Peppermint Patty girl. That's a great get. You can sell those one for like $10 all by itself if you wanted to, if not more. Girl, I know you're legit. Can you do me a favor? Because it's been a second. Will you send me your contact information again? I would really appreciate it. Congratulations, Patty. Miss Peppermint. Let me get these back in here. You can pull this out all the way, by the way. For some reason, it comes out the bottom easier than it does the top. That's why Aries pushed it out at the bottom. Bloop. Ton of treasure. Thank you. Okay. Maybe somebody out there will be able to help me out with this next one because I don't know what it's called. I haven't been able to figure it out. Let me get myself set up here. Okay. We have got a stamped, embossed brass Victorian brooch. Look at that. It's like a slag glass. Do you see the slag glass in there? Are you ready? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. And that does anybody know what this is? It's not etched. I don't know how they did that. I really don't know how they did that. You see the pattern in there? Because when I look at, you see what I'm saying? What? What? It's glass. A slag glass. Isn't that lovely? It is 2 inches. It's an exact 2 inches. Okay. It's stinking, for some reason, it got dusty between the glass. There. There are some micro bubbles in there. Do you see it? But otherwise, the glass is in great shape. I even damn dust. I love it. With the acorns on there. Look, that one's missing the nut. It's just the cap. They slice it to do design and then put the bottom on the top again. Oh, Marcy knows what's going. It could be a doublet. Isn't that fabulous? I have never found that before. I have never found that before. This is the first time. Truth be told, I kept it for a hot minute, but I'm going to let it go. I am. 2 inches. Gorgeous. It is brass, stamped brass with that gorgeous purple slag. That's fascinating to me. Marcy knows what's up. I am going to start this one off at 25 if anybody is interested. Okay. She's in very good condition. A little bit of patina right there. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. Let me do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17. Look at the prongs. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Don't the prongs look like little fleur-de-lis? Ooh, you know what? Is that one missing the bead? Do you see where I'm at? Right there. Is it missing? Was it not? I'm gonna have to say that. Do you see it? Thank you everyone for the bids. Thank you, Miss Ruthie, for the bid end. So just in cases, let me do it like this. So Glowy had a just in case of 57. Pat's has a just in case. So Pat's, I am seeing that. I don't know if right there. Do you see where I'm at with it? So there is that condition issue. I don't know. Are you still interested in it at the 58? My apologies. I never noticed that. It's okay if you're not Pat's girl, you know. It's there. I mean, it certainly is. Ow. Dang, you're sharp. All right, Pat says no worries. It's coming to you, girl. Be careful. That thing is sharp. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, everyone, for the bids. Lady, it's coming to ya. All right. What are we doing? Okay. So, y'all, there's there's some minor condition issues on this next book, and y'all know or should know, or let me remind you. Let me take a quick sip first. I love the books, right? And a lot of times, it's the covers, the spines, those are beautiful. But for me, even if it's like super plain and I open it up, and sometimes this is even better. Like the book is like super plain on the outside, and you open it up and you're just like aghast. It's like, oh my gosh, look at the artistry, look at the illustrations. It just sometimes, oh my goodness. So anyhow, it looks kind of plain, but you can kind of see it. All right. Now, here, look at the back. Okay, so there is some discolorations here. Now, this does have like that plastic jacket on it, but it has kept the original dust jacket to this one. It almost is like a paper bag. It's like a paper pulp. Can you see it? Like, well, no, it isn't like, it is. It's a paper pulp. Okay, these things are delicate, right? Especially when it's from 1939, right? There's the back, there's the spine. Is it not giving you like back in the day, you did your dust jacket in the paper bag, right? Check it out. Here, there's some condition to the dust jacket. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Well, oh, I never look. It's actually right there on the front. Xavier Kramer is our illustrator. Y'all, it's a little Sambo book. Believe it or not, it is. It's a little Sambo book. Now, like I said, you can remove this, and it's not adhered or glued to the original dust jacket. I personally would leave it because it has really helped keep this jacket outside of the two tears here, like pristine. Okay. Now it has burned right here, but I don't, it didn't on the back. No, yes, it did. I think it was the original paper that did that, though. It is black and white, but it's a little Sambo, and it's dedicated to dreamers. Look at this. What I love about it, while it is in black and white, they're very much like ink style drawings. Look at that. That's the cover. Okay. So it's just, look at that. The depth. Oh my word, y'all, I'm not even playing. Look at these sweet. There is just, do you see that though? It's like somebody just sketched it out, like in their pastime. I don't know what it is, but again, it's one of those things. Art is subjective, and to me, for whatever reason, the artistry in this just really spoke to me. It's just the little cushions. Bloop, he fell. He was tiny-fied. He was tiny-fied. And there's little Sambo. He's hiding. Yeah, there are a lot of books here. Uh, I love it. Y'all, I mean, the interior of this book is just in fantastic, fantastic condition. Okay. So again, 1939 leaves, Midnight Reveals. It is a little Sambo. Oh, look at this page. And it is a total of, oh wait, the illustrations just get more and more fabulous the further into the book you go. Okay, hold on. Let me give you the page count and then we'll, 77 pages. I don't want to show every illustration, but I just look at this one. Little pixies are coming out. Ah! Okay. It's the closet full. They're spilling out. Oh, look at it. Mm. Causing chaos. By that time the moon was high in the sky, and on its curved rim the sprites did espy sweet mischievous Puck, who, from his high place, was viewing the show with smile on his face. The sprites were so glad to see their old friend, they motioned in glee for him to descend. So bidding the moon a merry good night, he straddled with ease a moonbeam so bright, and into the room he slid with a shout, bumping and knocking the toys all about, and causing the horse with Queen on its back to knock down a stand of rare bric-a-brac. Oh, it's so good. I'm so proud of myself for letting it go. All right, I'm going to do the countdown. We are going to start this gorgeous book. The prose in it is fabulous, too. All right, we're going to start it at 20 if anybody is interested. All right, let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There they go. Bid end. And disband they did, each one taking heed, with Puck leaving first and showing great speed. As nimbly he sprang through windows so wide, and soon disappeared in darkness outside. The fairies and sprites, the gnomes and the fae, and also the nix went out the same way, with no thought at all to Sambo's sad plight, but anxious to leave before it got light. Then all the small toys that Sambo set free jumped into their box, alarmed as could be, and made not a sound, not even a peep, but huddled so close, pretending to sleep. Yes. Who won? Who won? All right, let me catch up. Thank you everybody for your bids, Bobby and Wings and Miss Glowy. Appreciate it. Oh, 30, but Bob Earp, it looks like. Lady, congratulations at 36. Did I mention it's so good? Because it is so good. Congratulations and thank you, Bobby. You have to read it though. You have to read it. And it's like you're out. Bobby knows, Bobby knows, Bobby knows. Okay. Um, okay, I haven't done one of these in a hot second. Okay. So I did what? I know. I love to read. I've been reading Wicked the book. Yo, that book ain't nothing. They're cursing and there's like sex stuff in it. The musical and the movie are nothing like the book. It is definitely not a children's book. It is an adult, mature fiction book. It's not overly profane or anything like that, but there are moments I was like, "This ain't a movie." So yeah, it's better. I will say that. But anyhow, I haven't done one of these in a minute. I think this is, I only have, technically, I guess I have two, but one isn't very clear. Okay. I'm doing one of the gazing balls with the bubbles. Okay. Um, this is not very controlled. So Bolacante means controlled bubble. There is a different name for this particular one, and it's not Bolacante because it's sporadic bubbles that are in there, but obviously done intentional. Now this one has the flat bottom. So you can, as a paperweight, it will set for you. Okay. I love these. They're simple, they're delicate. It goes well with the aesthetic, but again, just not having room, I'm going to have to let go of some of them. There's no chips, cracks, scratches to it. Okay. I didn't see if this goes. A minor green glow. So there's just a tiny bit of a uranium in there just to keep the glass nice and clear. Okay, I know. I love these too. They make different sizes. The bubbles are different. Sometimes you get them completely clear. What, y'all? I sold that giant one the one time. Who has that? Chloe, do you have the giant one or am I making it up? Okay, I'm going to start this one off. $18. It is a 3.5 inches tall. 3.5 inches tall, nice and clear. There it is. Okay, let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid. Shh. It's Thank you for the bid and but you got an early education, did you, Mike? Um, Thank you, Ruthie, for the bid and Melanie girl, congratulations. At 18, it is coming to you. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, boys and girls, we are down to our last two items. Sad but true. Oof, I have a little dust. The last two items are books. Okay. All right. We're going to do a 1908 Christmas book. Now, this one is not illustrated. It's not. I just found it to be beautiful, and the condition is exceptional. So that's honestly why I got it. But let me show you the back. So, plain Jane. Keep in mind, this does have its original vellum dust jacket. This thing is delicate as all get out. So, there are some condition issues up here to the top, but y'all know it's dang near tissue paper. Okay, but it is original to the book. There's your spine. Here's your front. It's kind of like muted because of that vellum. It's the Lord, the signs in the Christmas fire. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's literally burned itself onto the paper. Isn't that crazy? Condition is excellent on it, but it is copyrighted 1908. That scroll work on the interior, isn't that lovely? As I said, this is not illustrated. We have but one. It's the birth of Christ. It's small. That's the only illustration in the book. 40B. Where's the copyright at on this? Oh, here we are. 1908. No, 1907. It's 1907. I'm sorry. It's 1907. I thought there were three eyes there. So it's a year earlier, 1907. Prologue. It says, Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and we are come to worship him. So it's kind of setting it up. It's poetry in regards to being by the Christmas fire. So it does have its, of course, religious theme. Watch, still watch, Christina. We shall see them here also, my daughter. The old Greek's face was turned to the fire glow, and between the masses of hair and beard, his wide forehead shone in its light. The words were for the girl at his side alone, and for his voice was low and fatherly. Yet who will blame me for hearing what he said as we sat that Christmas Eve, with no lights save our fire in the room, while a snowfall muffled all sounds out in the dark, and lifted white arms at the windows. If you could have seen then if you could have seen them there in the firelight, the somewhat shaggy yet altogether genial old man, and the girl with her smiling quietness, you would have listened too. One summer night in an Oxford inn, I had talked with this stranger until the wakeful bells of that towered town had joined clamorously to warn us of the hour. That very day we had chanced to meet in the church long known as St. Mary the Virgin's. It is a storied old building, and he was standing near the altar looking down at the little gravestone, which, sheltered in a holy places, bears the name Amy Robstart. But I don't know. I think it's cool. It's just one of those things. All right. 1908, The Signs in the Christmas Fire by William Allen. 1907, The Signs in the Christmas Fire. Again, there's but the one small illustration with the original vellum dust jacket. And I'm going to start it at 18. Like I said, No illustrations in here, okay? Let's do countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid ends. Thank you, Pats. Appreciate it. She got her just in case, girl. I don't think you're gonna need it though. There's the bid end. You sure didn't. Thank you, Ruthie B. I appreciate you, lady. And Pats, congratulations and thank you again. It is coming to you at just $19. All right. Our last item of the sale is a tiny treasure, but it's a tiny treasure book. It is entitled Happy New Year. Look at it's itty bitty. We've got the marbled front. Oh, well, this is the front, this is the back. It's very simple. We can see Happy New Year. I do not have a copyright on it. I sure just gosh darn don't. There is some penciling in here. It does say 1869, so thereabouts. Okay. We do have an inscription in there. Look, look at Happy New Year, published by the American Tract Society, Nassau Street. It's a morality story. This one is illustrated. It's so tiny. Look at. So at or around 1869, I can't be 100% sure. Amen, Pats. Amen. Where are we at? So at or around 1869. But again, that was the inscription. There's no copyright in here. There's Solomon. Let's see here. The hen and her chickens. Let us put on our bonnets, Lucy, and give your brothers their capes. We will go to the farmyard and see the young brood of chickens that was hatched a few days ago. I know of very few scenes among the animals' creation more interesting or pleasing than that which we are going to behold. Hey. All right, so there it is. At around 1869, Happy New Year, tiny treasure book. We are also going to, this one's illustrated though. Well, I'm going to start this one at 15. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. This one, oh shoot. I can't tell you the number of pages because the pages start over on every short story. Turds. The Hen and Her Chickens is 16 pages. Thank you for the bid and appreciate it. Well, Glowy and Lisa both came in, but Glowy was the first one. So Glowy girl, congratulations and thank you. At 15, it's coming to you. All right, y'all. There we go. That is today's sale. I certainly appreciate y'all getting caught on the wires. I certainly appreciate you guys being here with me this afternoon. I'll get everything packed up here for you. I'll send out those invoices, so keep your eye out for those. Before we all do go, I do want to give a shout out and a special thank you again to Miss Ruthie B for being here and being our bid ender. I would also like to thank Miss Kim, Miss Desert Gal Curious, and Miss Karen G for being here and for helping to moderate the sale. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you to you ladies also. Thank you to everyone that joined me here live, and certainly thank you to everybody that is checking out the replay, especially if you made it this far. So guys, I will be back next Tuesday here on YouTube with Misty back on Thrifter, Junker, Vintage, Hunter. And of course, we will be holding that at 1 p.m. Eastern. I may do a second sale next week, but stay tuned for that. I will certainly keep you updated here on YouTube and over on Instagram. I hope that you all have a wonderful evening and a great weekend. Be safe, have fun, and hopefully we will get to see you next Tuesday. Thank you again, everyone, and have a great day. Bye, guys.